Let's see, what is this? Launch system that propels trains at speed along the track. God, yes.
Put yes in the traffic and hear me.
Highest it can go.
Yes, you can.
Fastest
Okay,
it can
thank you.
go. Yes, optional catwalk. The maintenance people are gonna need that when this thing goes at a perfect 90-degree angle. And down we go. Test one. Let's do this. Definitely off to a good start. What with being completely
this is mining
Anybody
simulator.
thought about looking up? Guess not. Okay, well this seems plenty effective. Yep, that'll do it. Well,
is that the motherboard?
Quite successful. Hey, wait a minute. This gives me an idea. Now our guard tower here has admittedly limited range. You know, it can probably get more distance. Perhaps some manner of roller coaster placed really high in the sky.
This thing is
Impossibly high, some would say. Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Okay, let's see. Target speed, 100 miles an hour. Acceleration rate, all of it. And just like before, it's gonna be a steady ride all the way down. What could possibly go wrong? Buckle up or don't, I don't care. I know I sure would love to ride something on a 90-degree turn. Easy. Oh, just didn't clear it. That's okay, first time out, not bad. Let's try and extend this a little bit. Everything else the same except slightly more runway at the end. Test number 2, don't let me down. Well, we lost one. No closer. Okay, let's try a different coaster. Like the Flying Stingray. All because it has the word flying in it. Oh my god, look at this majesty. Okay, hopefully this will be different this time. It's only based on the idea that the track is on the underside. And with my zero understanding of physics, I think that'll mean it'll slingshot with much velocity. Have a good trip, my horizontal friends. Oh my god, this would just be barf central, wouldn't it? You don't even get to see anything cool, like you're steering away from the city. But you'll get the ultimate view now, bye! Oh my god, this is feeling promising. We did it, yeah! Finally, we've weaponized a roller coaster against a city. Well, that was fun. Where was I? Oh yeah, I forgot this is all still happening down here. Have you people just been getting terrorized this entire time? Do you need help getting off the lawn? Here, I think I know what I can use to help, and it's not gonna feel like overkill at all. Hey, you might want to turn around. There's some magic happening behind you any second now. Wow, they just ceased to exist. Hey kid, you might want to move. Oh, it just all happens so fast. I'm kind of curious now with all this velocity, if there's actually any rhyme or reason to how far people fly. But for a good test, I feel like we're gonna need more people than this. So I guess that means we gotta build some stuff to attract people. I know, build a theme park in a theme park game. I'm pretty freaked out too. Not a big one though. I just need a space for people to congregate. And if there's one thing I know people love, it's like gift shops and stuff. Cool, this pre-made thing will do. Yep, I see them too, buddy. Our first victims. Well, these stands don't appear to be very popular, but that's not stopping crowds from getting stuck trying to leave or enter. This is definitely more of what I wanted. So I think it's time for experiment number 1. Come here, you. Test 1. Ready to go. This guy up here has like the best job on the planet, doesn't he? He just knows what's gonna happen. And they just fill in the gap like it never happened. Oh my god. They really go flying. I think this is better than I possibly could have hoped for. Just sprinkling bodies everywhere. Well, no sense in stopping there. Let's invite some friends along. I'm sure the public will appreciate this. I'll never get tired of this, especially the part where they just don't seem to see it coming. There's so many people out here with fresh bodies arriving all the time. God, there's so many people here. It's starting to look like an outdoor festival. It's a shame, though, after a certain amount of time, the game just resets them off the grass. So I wonder, is there a way to keep these people over here? Okay, let's do a test. If I build a nice, lovely stone column, will people be able to pass through it? Well, only one way to find out. Oh yes, they can impact with it all right. Well, we know what we need to do now. Okay, there we go. My hideous, weird-looking rock wall. Well, let's see if the wall catches these people. Oh, God, yes. It's like confetti, but it's bodies. Happy birthday to us. Okay, this is putting them in a somewhat more localized area. But I don't know if this is actually helping. The area of impact is still rather wide. What we need is a way to refine this, like a big rock trough. If I duplicate this, and then just kind of move it out, yeah, okay. Just kind of lightly put it at an incline. Should work as a really rough and uncomfortable people collector, right? Okay,
sorry,
let's collect some victims. I mean,
just kick him in my room.
Them are bouncing. Okay, yeah, I think it's working. Oh yeah, look, they're all sliding down there with all those broken bones and stuff. I'm just so pleased that my people trough is working. What must this journey look like? Let's see what it looks like from the perspective of, oh, this kid. Okay, I've got the camera on him right now. Let's restart time. Well, you know, he's making this look kind of fun, especially the part where he impacts with the rock and probably breaks most of his bones on the way down. and then surrounded by only strangers. Don't worry, this is your new family now. Okay, stage 2, we gotta make sure these people don't vanish, and I think we can accomplish that by putting paths down. Okay, I don't know if this will do the job, but let's see. Okay, so it looks like they still feel lost, or in the process of breaking all their bones. I'm gonna assume that it's because while they're on a path now, path isn't actually connected to anything. Okay, so let's test this. If I build a path out of here, and all the way back to the beginning, but like if I connect it on the side before the pay thingy, are these people gonna try and sneak into the park? Nope, they seem to be pretty good about it. They're just spacing themselves out. Smart move. Meanwhile, back at this abomination, oh, it looks like the path is working. Looks like if people keep going, they'll get out of here safely. You know what though, let's not make it too easy for people. Let's at least make them work for it. So let's go ahead and take them underground. You know, just a little ways underground. And then back to the surface. The very normal surface. Okay, so you might be wondering, how is it that so many people are going in, and yet so few people seem to be emerging? Well, don't you worry, their journey isn't done yet. So first everyone just goes straight down into the hole, and just like you'd want for your exit from a theme park, it's pitch black down here. Let's install some lights. That's better. Yep, just walk towards the light, stay on the path, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Oh wait, sorry, no, I got that confused. I meant there's something coming for you. I guess I forgot to mention these 3 roller coasters I have set up. But hey, some people make it through, and some people don't. Don't worry though, those people aren't dead. Actually, they're very much alive. But naturally, their journey continues on a different path, starting with these mystical stairs. Okay, so here's what I've learned about people in this game. All these people keep going because they know eventually this path will take them back to the beginning. Which says to me, so long as this path takes them to the exit eventually, they will keep walking. But hey, let's test these limits more than getting hit by a roller coaster ever could. Give them something everybody enjoys. A lot of cardio. A whole hell of a lot of cardio. Okay, all you brave people. 3 things I want you to consider while you walk up this stairway. 1, there's no railings, so watch your step. 2, don't forget that this is still happening, and there's some people that are gonna clear that wall. So, you know, maybe don't look to the right. And 3, I've made a great discovery. It turns out you can have these TV screens, and you can even import your own graphics and videos. So I went ahead and made a couple of my own signs, you know, to motivate people. So we'll go ahead and put this one right at the beginning. Not like there's this many steps, but you know, you gotta keep people motivated. And halfway up, you're probably feeling a little winded. So let's make sure your motivation is nice and high. Yes, hooray
I wanna
for
keep
cardio.
this.
Let's head up to our
This is so
final sign, which is way up at the top
fun.
here. It's always important to do a wellness check from time to time. How many broken bones do I have? It's gonna be especially important as we go down this nice,
No.
lovely, uneventful catwalk. Hey, speaking of cats, why don't we put a roller coaster up here? One right out of my fever dreams. Hello, nightmares. Would you like to terrorize these people with me? Yeah, go get them.
You can refine your metal and the smell.
Yeah, this'll teach you. Come on, it's really your own
That's-
fault if this thing gets you. Coming at you at .0001 miles per hour. Oh my god, it's so scary looking. That said, a lot of people are still getting through, so I feel like we're gonna have to, sometimes you're just too into the surroundings. But since a lot of you are still getting through, let's go ahead and set up coaster number 3, whatever the hell this is. I, for one, can't wait for this living nightmare to start moving. Hey there, everybody, don't be alarmed. There's just a, oh my god, it just keeps coming. Wow, that's an aggressive roller coaster, isn't it? I'm just saying, people probably want to move from that spot. I told you. Ah, my soft human body. Well, I think between these 3, we've managed to make sure most people don't survive the catwalk. I've got some good news, though. These people aren't just falling to their death. Oh, they go somewhere very different. I've actually set up a nice little contraption to catch them. Don't worry, I'll explain. First, we catch the people, and then they get strained through this slot, actually through multiple slots, before getting funneled down here. Then we just follow them down. Sure, we lose a couple, but most of them make it. Then they all get dumped down into this little compartment right here. It couldn't be more simple. Careful, protect your spine and vital organs. Now you might be wondering, where is here exactly? Well, you see, I don't feel like they've been launched enough. So I've created a new delivery system, if you will. I figured, why not build them something special? Like firing them out of a giant shotgun. That's right, it's an old double barrel. What's the matter, you haven't seen a double barrel shotgun roller coaster before? That's okay, I'm pretty sure these people haven't either. Who knew their fantastic journey would end here, as ammo for this? And if you're wondering how this works, look no further than these 2 guys over here. First, these 2 launch at the same time, each one gathering speed and diving directly into the ground, at which point it literally goes into the earth, scoops up into the gun, and if all goes according to plan, something magical will happen. Meanwhile, while people are wandering down the tubes, they're basically putting themselves into position for these things to launch them as far as possible. And if all goes according to plan, we're gonna have a nice little shotgun baby. Okay, it looks like we got plenty of buckshot lined up. Excuse me, voluntary participants. Okay, let's give this a shot. Payload has been deployed. So far, so good.
Oh my god.